Okay, so before we get into the actual session, can we have a little bit of a poll? So I would request you all to go get your mobile phones because you'll not be able to do it with in the same session. So go to your mobile www.slido.com and type the code given here. Otherwise, you can scan the QR code as well. Have all of you typed the code? Okay, so let's start. I think most of the people must have joined by now. Okay, so the first question is, do you want to learn a particular technology but don't know how and where to start, or do you find it difficult in creating a project? Okay, so there are a bit of no's there, but the majority is a yes. Around 50 people have joined and we've only got 36 answers. I would really request everyone to answer this. Okay, majority of the people have answered. We'll move to the next question. The question is, do you sometimes or most of the time think, what if I could discuss about a domain with others? Or do you find it difficult to form a team for a hackathon? The last and the most important question: do you feel that you're missing out on opportunities? Okay, still more answers need to come. We are more than 38. Okay, we are more than there. Okay, guys, so most of the answers were yes. So, if most of you have said yes for either of the questions that were asked, you're at the right place. DSCSRM Ramapuram has everything to offer which you think of, and we are going to familiarize you with everything that we are going to do during our club sessions. I would now like to introduce our DSC lead of SRM Ramapuram campus, Arvind Balaji. He'll now take over the session.
First of all, thanks to everyone for joining in the busy Sunday. Sorry for spoiling the Sunday. So, I am Arvind. I am from third year CC. I am the DSC lead for this year. Just a minute. Okay. Now, many of us know what is DSC. You might have seen in KTR campus or any other campus outside India or other countries as well. So, what is DSC and what will you do at DSC? First, learn latest technologies, which means like, for example, we can take Android. Most of us are familiar with a native Android using Java and Kotlin, but after that, Flutter and React Native was released to make apps in cross platforms. Still, many are not aware about these technologies. So, in DSE, we help you to discover more technologies. We can connect you with the other developers who are working already in these technologies. Make projects in team or alone. If you're making any project, it will be divided into parts, like some will be doing front end and some will be doing back end. Like if you're familiar with front end and you're not familiar with back end, you can find a people who can help you in back end and make the project complete. Participates in concert. Like Google is with a certain contest in the month of April or May, like Google Coding, Google Hash Code, Google Code Jams. So we will help you to crack the contest, find like-minded people. Like if I'm reading React, I need some help in React. I can find a people who is learning React who can help me in solving the problem or clearing the doubt which I have in React. Receive guidance. So if you don't know where to start and how to start, if you don't find any good resource, we are here to help you. Contribute to open source. That is the main point of community. If Facebook has sent open source React, many website might not be using React. So every open source contributors are looking for people to contribute to their app. Most importantly, you will stay aware of opportunities like international competitions, internships, scholarships, exclusive webinars and workshop, and much more. In this year, we are going to focus on the domains like AML, web development, Android and iOS, cybersecurity, cloud, competitive programming, interview preparation, DevOps. So, what kind of sessions we are going to handle in the academic year? Hands-on workshops. Like if you are working on machine learning, if you know algorithms, and if you don't know how to code or how to do in a IDE, we will help you to do the things. Solution challenge. At the end of the April, we will have solution challenge, which is open for all DSEs. All DSEs will be competing in the solution challenge, which we have to solve a social problem which we are facing. The challenge which are selected by the Google developers will grab the prize. Expert tech talks. Like we have speakers from other Google developer programs. You can ask any doubts to them. They can handle the session. Google AI Explore ML program. It is a flagship program by Google. It was happened last year, but now it is integrated with DSE, where you can grow your beginner and intermediate skills in ML. Cloud Study Jams. Regarding Cloud Study Jams, we have a session in next week. We will discuss about it later in this session. Boot camps. Boot camps are like serious events, like which doesn't end in one day. We will have 2 to 3 days or 4 days, even a week of program where you can learn a lot. Engaging challenges. We will have certain challenges on certain time basis so that you will be engaged and you can learn a lot from that. Structure of events. Workshop basis on the beginner topics and intermediate topics, and hands-on sessions on Google Labs, like quick labs actions on Google. We will help you to do those things. We will provide the credits which are required to do those things. How DSC will help you grow? Improve your skills, get an opportunity to teach others, grow networks, meet like-minded people. This is the important point why community is. Growing your network helps you a lot, even in finding jobs. Meet like-minded people so that you can have a clarity in what you're reading, or if you go anything wrong, they will help you to correct. So if you post any good blogs, project or stories, we can post in our website or in our DSC dashboard or in our DSC official social handles. You will be recognized for your efforts. We all the DSC people will be provided with the other certain resources provided by Google developers. So this is the core team for DSC 20 and 21. So I would like to call our core team members to introduce themselves.
Yeah, so hello everyone. It's a wonderful evening today, and we are here. And a very warm welcome to everyone who is here with us. And I would like to appreciate all of you that you have taken your time for this in this platform in this on this space to witness something historic that has never been done before in our campus. So yeah, my name is Siddhant. I'm currently in CSE third year. E section, and I'll be dealing with administrative section of the DSC lead, and mostly as this is a technical club, I'll be handling the cloud thing. I'll be assisting you with the cloud computing technologies. Most of that my interest has been always been in the scaling of products, and I believe that scaling on the enterprise level will always be the plus point for the engaging stuff. So yeah, that's from my side. And for the fun fact, I like to engage a lot. I love being in the part of communities where we grow, we connect. So I help. I know the people who are on board in this thing, and the people who are here with us will will help us to grow this vision, to complete this vision of ours, so that we have such a vibrant community in our campus, so that we can be recognized on some international levels too. So I really believe so for that. So yeah, that's from my side. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Siddhant. Good evening, everyone. So, as Siddhant told, it's very Sunday evening and you all came up, so thank you so much. Welcome to our DSC chapter. It's a new in our campus and many don't know about this DSC everything. From third year, I will in the tech lead for the web development area. So anyone like in the future, we are going to working on the sessions like projects in DSC, these things in cloud. So we all will be working together as a team. So my domain is basically web. So we can do it perfectly. So you can freely contact any time. Many juniors and we all know each other. So regular team, let's move out. I will make it to Mithila can take the session now.
Hey guys, hey everyone. It's good to see you all here, and thank you for taking time and joining this info session. We are happy to start the DSE for the first time in our campus. Okay, so just let me give you a short introduction about myself. I'm Ritla, and I'm a second year computer science engineering student. And I just started to code when I was at the age of 16. And the first programming language I learned was Java. And on my 11th and 12th standard, I was working on database connectivity projects using Java and MySQL. And by the end of my first semester, I learned Python and now C++. So each and every time when I learned a new language, I became a coding freak. Now, talking about my role in DSE, I will be a technical associate handling machine learning, and on the operational side, I will be overtaking the public relation domain. So when I was at my first year, I had no idea about the various domains that existed in this technical world. But later on, I frequently came across this word called machine learning, which made me really curious to get to know about it. So that's how I stepped into this magical field, performing various machine learning algorithms using Python libraries like scikit-learn. So I would like to share my knowledge with you all, and I will be very glad for that. And moreover, I love writing blogs. I keep engaging myself writing many blogs on Medium, and I'm also a technical writer at Towards Data Science. So to tell more about myself, I'm a very curious person, and I will love to learn new technologies. Thank you so much. And now I'm moving on with Zoya.
Hi guys, Zoya this side. Really thankful for sparing your time on a Sunday. So I'm from third year CSE BDA, and I'm the campus ambassador for Coding Ninjas as well as Coding Blocks. And currently I'm also working in HackerOn as an ethical hacker. So as you can see, I'll be working in the cybersecurity domain of DSC SRM. And if any problem comes up related to cybersecurity, I'll be dealing with those issues. And I love interacting with people from different domains and getting to know about their work, their interests, and learning something from them. And I have published 2 papers, and as well as I've taken part in many conferences. So I am a very avid technical writer as well. So looking forward to working with all these beautiful people here. Thank you. I'll give over to Siddhant, who will be talking about Keshav since he's not well. So, Siddhant.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate that one of us is not here right now. Actually, he has some health issues. So yeah, Keshav is one of our technical leads, which will be, he's a great competitive programmer, and also he is very well versed in the very well versed in the Flutter. So yeah, he'll be also taking over the strategic management in the DSC part, where he'll be dealing with all the situations related to upcoming strategies related to solution challenges and other products. So yeah, Keshav, from Keshav's side, thank you, and also very warm welcome to all of you. Okay, cool. Yeah, so guys, there's a thing that you'll be wondering, how will you get the updates, right? So all the things you've been mentioning, we have been mentioning about how you'll be staying up to this. So yeah, the first thing you have to do is join the dashboard. The dashboard is very important to be, be getting updates from us, because okay, guys, we can have a QA session at the end. So you keep your questions posted on the chat box. We will answer one by one. Yeah. So at the because dashboard has given you all the access, so we can get the info about all the what to say in all the challenges and all the workshops and all the sessions we upload. And because there are some restrictions, we may not find that we'll be able to connect through WhatsApp or something. So joining dashboard is very necessary key for you to just getting updates and be regular with our activities what we are following up, right? Yeah. So moving ahead. Cool. Any questions from your side that you still like from now on you will be heading some different sections. So till now you have any question regarding it? So we'll be happy to entertain. Is there any selection process? Yeah, Shaik Noor, we will be having a recruitment process. We'll be describing about it in the upcoming session. Soon, we'll be rolling out forms. So it's necessary that you should be enrolled in the dashboard for getting notification of the updates. Can you just become the mentor for a particular domain? Yeah, Sanjay, you can, but after when you are in the DSC team, so you will be, in charge. You'll be getting interacted with a lot of DSC members from other colleges or other countries. So here we can, collaboratively work together, and just you can share your knowledge and get stuff what you are getting from others too. Yeah. So prerequisites for joining. See, there are a lot of prerequisites we would like to mention, but yeah, we'll be dealing in the upcoming things about in this session. Stay, be patient. That I would say.
Hey Siddhant, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go
For
ahead.
everyone, like we are not going to roll out forms in class groups or something. We will be mailing through dashboard. So make sure you have joined the dashboard. Yeah, Siddhant, you can carry on.
Yeah, anyone else? Do you have any query till now? We're good to go then? Cool. So let's talk about something very important aspect, the do's and don'ts, what we have to not do and do in this DSC club, right? So coming to the first point, which I have to mention about. Yeah, so this is the first thing which I would like to, just say about it, that we are not associated with Google. This is a Google Developers Program, and this DSC is a part of Google Developers. So yeah, we will not say that we are powered by Google or something. But the resources what will be are from the Google side. So yeah, we have a huge support from the communities all over from the Google developers. So yeah, we can say we have an overedge, but yeah, we are not associated with Google with whatsoever. Coming to the next point. Yeah, will you be getting certificates? No. The sessions which will be taken personally by us or any what to say, tech talk or something, we will not be getting any certificates. There will be some special programs and challenges will be rewarded from Google, some Google swags or something, where like some quick clap challenge or explore ML challenge or something. So yeah, there will be no direct certificates you'll be getting from us specifically. Next point. Yeah, this is something for is an ethical statement that we, as there's a pandemic and we are going on already with online everywhere. So yeah, it takes a lot of efforts in this combining resources and getting all the things. So we expect that if you're giving RSVP to the event, or you are showing interest towards joining our event of ours, so we expect you to that you join those events and you just stay focused and stay updated with the technologies what we are trying to implement or reach over there. And also we are not charging any money for anything. Only thing, if something major comes up, like a huge multinational or something national level hackathons or some great competition or something, we will ensure about that there is no we are not taking something from profit. Yeah. So next point about it. Yeah, as every community suggests, we are not here to just disrespect anyone, and we are always here for just engage, grow, commute together, and whatever the things we do, it should be in a disciplined manner, right? So moving ahead, yeah. So, and also we would like a favor from you guys, that whenever you are part of any event, or you are part of any tech talk or any solution challenge or something like that, please do mention DSC SRM Ramapuram to all your social handles, to Twitter, to LinkedIn, whatever you feel like, because it helps us to reach the wider aspect and show that we are an active community of SRM, and we are ready to just go hard on everything that we are doing. Right, so it displays that we are motivated and good enough to carry on. Yeah, so moving on, my teammate Mridula will be telling about some Google developer programs from here now. So Mridula, here you go.
Okay, thank you, Siddhant. So, hey guys, I hope you are all aware of the Google developer programs. If not, don't worry, let me give you a short description what it is. So first, let's move on with the Google Developer Group. So the Google Developer Group provide you with various engaging sessions that helps you to empower yourself by connecting with a fellow developer, and you will get the opportunity to meet a local developer with a similar interest in technology. You can marvel a new skill by attending various training sessions and workshops, and also solve technical problems along with them. So each year, the Google Developer Programs launch a global event where you can make yourself stay updated with the latest technologies and trends. To name few, we have the Firebase virtual event where you will become familiarized with the Firebase products. Then we have the Dev Fest, which is a virtual session from Google Developer Products and conducted by the community leads, where you can listen to the tech talks given by the industrial experts. And then we also have about the Google Assistant Developer Days, where you can get to know about the latest features and tools highlights provided to the new version. So if you are a computer geek, then you need to definitely attend those virtual events, because you need to make yourself aware of the emerging technologies in this technological world. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. Okay, so moving on to the next slide, we have Women Tech Makers, which is also known as the WTN, which is a community to fill the gender gap, and it's gonna build a world where women can strive in tech. So in order to make this more effective and for the women to excel as an active participant in the field of WTM, the WTM provides a Women Tech Maker scholarship every year, and only 75 scholars get awarded with a scholarship among a pool of 25,000 applicants. So in order to get this scholarship, you need to have some appropriate educational background and leadership qualities. If you're getting the scholarship, then you will get the opportunity to get trained by Google mentors and professionals by attending a development training and workshops, and also a platform to share your mutual thoughts and resources related to tech. And you can also get a chance to meet various passionate girls from across the globe, where you can hear their diverse stories in the WTM retreat, and also collaborate with them for some real-time projects to create an effective impact. But if you want to get the scholarship, you need to undergo a very long application process. There are two levels. First, you need to submit your necessary documents, and then you upload your resume. Then comes the crucial part where you will be writing an essay convincing them that you are having an appropriate educational background and a very good leadership quality, and you're also passionate in learning the new computer technologies. So if those answers are satisfying, then you will be moved on to the next level, where you will be interviewed for nearly 15 to 20 minutes by a GD expert. If things fall in the right place, then you will be getting the WTM scholarship. But honestly speaking, it's not that easy, or it's not a piece of cake to get the scholarship, because nearly 25,000 women enroll for this WTM scholarship. Out of that, only 75 or 80 women will be able to crack this and get this scholarship. So we, developer student club of SRM Ramapuram, make sure we give you ample of trainings and workshops, so that you can get a knowledge on how to ace these interviews without any difficulty and make the best out of it. Okay, now I'm handing over it to Shubham Giri, who will be telling about the recruitment part in DSC. Shubham
Yeah,
Giri, over
so
to you.
thanks, Mithila. So basically, the about the DSC now, everyone wants to know how we can join DSC and DSC chapter. So it's an open thing. So anyone can join our DSC chapter. I got many DMs. How can we be part of DSC? And it's an open portal. Like you can be the part of our DSC chapter, and you can check out all the events around the world and the colleges. But if you want to become the member, like in the DSC thing, there is a topic called solution challenge. In solution challenge, we have to make some project. You have to submit in the global summit. So to make the project, we are part of the project team. We will recruit some members, like especially about to 10 to 15 around. So for that, we have a recruitment process. Can we just slide, please? Alvin? Yeah. So if you are like in technical things, we have many domains we are working now, AIML, from full stack development to our big data analysis, like all the main profession process we have in this. And for our management part also, like graphics and designing posters around and PR thing for like DevOps, we all are getting recruited for the next week only for the upcoming session. So the process how we are going to recruit the students, like many are we are getting response for the like we want to be the part. So you can be the part of the team, but if you want to be the member for the project team, you have to work on the live project. So for that, we will getting the application form. You have to fill it. Then you will conduct an online interview that you can be the project team member or not. So for that, we will like around shortlist some our own candidates like from yours. Then after 1 or 2, 3 days, we will declare the result. So this is a basic recruitment process. And many are updating the LinkedIn by like they are the chapter in DSC. No, you are not. You can join the DSC, but if you are the member of the project team or the main chapter, then you can update your LinkedIn like we are the part of the DSC team. So that's how the recruitment process. Soon we will update about the recruitment in our Insta handle and in social media. So just be tuned with us. Next slide, please. About the question and answers. So it's now open to all about all the regarding of all the slides with me, my friend Arvind, Siddhant, Zoya, and Mithila told. So any doubts? We are no. There are many things that are going in your head now. How this thing happening, this thing. You can just now pop up the chat box. Just write down. We are open. We always answer you.
Hello, Via. This is Kanishk. I had a question.
Yeah.
In the first slide or the second slide, it was mentioned that DSC is not a part of Google, or it's not empowered by Google. So
Yeah.
I had a doubt that I think there will be events where people from Google, like let's just say there are events where Microsoft associates come and be a speaker, and they talk about their experiences and stuff which they are doing and what are the experiences. So can we expect some similar people to come to events and give a special appearance to us?
Yeah, definitely. Like we can get any people from developer relation program.
Okay. And
They'll be giving tech talks. If you're requesting, like we are carrying sessions based on the people of interest. How many people are interested in this domain? We can arrange for that.
okay, understood. Thank you.
Selection process for DSE will be done shortly.
So on the question we go, like, is the recruitment done by the application form should a project on domain to get? No, like in the application form, we will ask you in which domain you are working. Like you are doing in web, then we will ask you have some projects or earlier also you are working on the current in the tech thing. So basically, the basic interview you have to explain about you what you all know on tech thing. Yeah, if you didn't do till now any project, so don't worry, just be brush up your skills and come for the interview.
Shubham,
Yeah, Sanjay.
then this recruitment will be for mentors, right? Or the students will attend the GST sessions.
Mentors, like you are saying that you want to take any session on any domain like that, na?
Yes, suppose like right now GST have the technical leads for cyber and all different fields, and
Yeah.
if I want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
become a
I
mentor
got
for
your
my
point.
student,
Yeah, I got your point. Like if you are good in any like Android development part, you
yeah.
want to be like take a session on Android development and show to your audience. You want to gain experience. So yeah, if you come for the interview, just show your skill that you know it properly about this domain and properly. You can take any session. We will give you a chance to speak also because we need speaker also. We will appoint everyone. We will give a chance to everyone to take the session. So you can apply the application form, come up in the interview, then we can check, and if you are worthy, then we will show you can take a session on any of topic you want.
So
No worries.
suppose I'll get selected for a particular domain as a mentor. So I will be a permanent mentor or just for that
No,
short
no,
duration of
it's not. It's not like a what called mentor. Like you are in a team, we will work together. Now so we are conducting a event another like under development. Now we say okay, so Sanjay is going under development, so he can be take this as a mentor. And he can take a session like this. Now another session is going to by Siddhant, so he will take the cloud domain. So like this, you are not like a permanent mentor. Sometimes you will take as a session. Sometimes you will gain some other knowledge and you can take a session. So they not say
okay,
you are a mentor. We will say you as a part of the team.
okay.
I'm seeing a lot of confusion regarding this mentor thing. Guys, there is nothing sort of we are doing. There's a mentorship or something. Exactly what we're doing here is that we are a core team, right? And when the recruitment process goes on, we're having a huge team of every section of domains. So yeah, when the domain part comes, that we will, that specialized domain will have a certain group of people, and we'll be doing some projects regarding solving the community level problems, where all the people from all the respective domains will contribute over it, and through these people we will try to grow our network and teach people around us or the community around us and some students around us what we are doing right now. Yeah, Kanish, you can be. It is not a thing that the mentioned domains what we have mentioned here is the only scopus what we are dealing with here. All the opportunities, all the knowledge what we are trying to get through DSC is totally open, and it's totally what to say. We are open with everything. So any more questions, guys? You have to ask about anything. Yeah, should I be a geek to be get shortlisted? No, is not a thing that you, because see, it's a technical club that we expect that you are technically sounded, but there are a lot of people who are more interested in marketing side and some management side. We have openings for them too. So if you feel like that you are good, you are a better asset in that aspect, then you are very well welcome, Dinesh. Process for non-technical domains. Yeah, Smita, when after reviewing all your, the forms and everything, we will categorize and we'll frame certain aspects to, just monitor how we can, just get the main out of you, how you're gonna manage stuff and the non-technical stuff or something. So, but yeah, we expect that you're a CSE student, and also if you are from certain department also, that you are technically sound and you can contribute in technical aspect as well. if we become a part of Google, form teams among us for doing certain projects. Yeah, no, it is exactly what we're thinking, but is a cumulative project because DC, see the domain, the projects are not domain wise, right? We have to solve a community level problem. This will be soon be discussing of that what we feel as a community level problem around us, around our campus or something. So there, we'll combine all the knowledge from respective domains and we'll try to create a product that is scalable and we can get, we can get something appreciation or some recognition through it. But projects plays a very important role. That's that I must say. Guys, we are some short on time, so if you still feel any doubt to ask, then we are really hoping that you should ask right now, because we have really something exciting for you coming up. Are we done? Are we good to go?
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, the main Arvind told about some engaging challenges, right? Where we'll be giving you some sort of quest, some challenges where we'll be upskilling your domain level thing and also some expertise in some area, right? And you'll be also rewarded for that. So yeah, coming up, here's the 30 days cloud challenge, where we will be just solving some quests related to Google Cloud. Soon we'll be taking up a session for this thing, and we'll be explaining about how this Google Cloud, how you'll be taking up this Google Cloud challenge. And yeah, what I mentioned that you'll be rewarded with certain swags of Google Cloud and some other aspects. So yeah, here are some swags where you'll be receiving when you are done with the Google Cloud. You will be also getting some recognition in the form of certificate if the program allows it. Because we have still ongoing programs right now where we'll be rewarded with some perks of some cloud engineering or some, because I am I'm handling the cloud session, so I'll be very happy to help you in all the aspects related to GCP platform or anything. So yeah, cool. So coming up, thank you so much, and we will be just revealing everything about this 30 days Google Cloud challenge. So please make sure that you have enrolled yourself in the dashboard, and also that your friends and whoever you get in mouth of word with or get in touch with, and you find that DSC is worth doing it, and it's worth it. Trust me, it is worth it. So just stay them to join the dashboard, stay RSVP the events that you are interested of, or the other DSCs too, and you can just be part of it. Something amazing, I must say. Yeah. So we thank you so much, guys. And these are all our platforms actively running right now. So you can just take up your phones and just follow us, tweet us, or whatever feel you like. And if you have certain things to discuss, we are always happy to discuss with you through our mail and LinkedIn. And yeah, still if you feel anything to discuss on, we are open with some QA thing, and just we can wrap it up. Any questions from your side or any clarification you need regarding anything? All the aspects related to recruitment and the developer programs, about the do's and don'ts and everything is covered by our team. So stay tuned with us. We will be giving a lot of opportunities, lot of exciting something from whatever we could help you with. And see, the more bigger aspect of this thing is we are hoping to bring a engaging, a fun, or what to say, a collaborative community in the entire college level. So it is when we have the next session soon, Dinesh will have. That's why I told that you should be enrolled with the dashboard. Where we will be getting all the updates soon. So I'll be describing about this Google Cloud thing, and where you can start the program itself and the Google Cloud expertise. So yeah, these are certain examples of programs what we're dealing with now. So what I was talking about, yeah, we are having a vibrant community, right? So we are irrespective of any department or any specific group or something. It is an open community. We are totally just pushing the fact that we are together in this, all the departments, all the sections. So we are here in the college. So yeah, until and unless we are back in the the offline thing, we will ready with all the things we can just do in the online way, and also we'll be coming up with some certain competitions where you will be rewarded, and you'll be getting some perks out of it, and also we'll try to help you to grow your network in the industry level too, and from the other DSCs to competitions and every other aspect. So that's the vision we are bringing with BSc in our campus, and we are really glad to have you all this evening. And yeah, thank you so much. Still, you guys need to ask anything, or so we can wrap it up.
If you guys have any questions, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Yeah, you can
If you
unmute.
have, if you have any questions regarding the 30 days of cloud, you can ask now. Anyhow, we will be having separate event for that by next week. We will be explaining all the perks and what you will be getting out of it.
Okay, then thank you so much for joining in this info session, and stay tuned. Follow this. Join our all the social handles for staying updated. Thank you so much. Guys, you're there?
Yeah, Siddhant.
I think we can wrap it up, guys. We can discuss it over.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, cool. Listen, Arvind.
Yeah, Siddhant.
So, what do you feel? How was it?
It's okay. Who is that guy?
Did you? Okay, we'll figure that out. What did you do?
He just sent some annoying pic.